From Upper Michigan Source, this is your Sports on Demand for Saturday, September 7th. I'm Mike Ludlum. Year 3 of the Kyle Nystrom era began yesterday as NMU head football coach as the Wildcats entertained the McKendree Bearcats. Happy Wildcats, and they would be in the first quarter. McKendree quarterback Turner Pullen scrambles to his left, does the dreaded throws against his body and right into the hands of Jacob Ager. And the Boyne City graduate rambles down to the Bearcats' 24-yard line. Next play, Ryan Johnson rolls right, sees Ryan Knight open, and pinpoint pass and catch. NMU had a 10-9 lead at the break. Wildcat defense made 2 stops to begin the third quarter. Then Johnson hands the ball to Tyshawn King on a counter, and he dashed 24 yards for the score. NMU with a 17-9 advantage. McKendree changed quarterbacks. Caleb Fisher throws this one right into the hands of Tavion McCarthy, and McCarthy gets some blocking, and he would advance 38 yards down to the McKendree 29. That led to Ryan Johnson again. He would connect with Mitch Heaton on a 10-yard pass. NMU moves to 1-0 with a convincing 30-9 win over McKendree.
We were very balanced. 138 rushing, 134 passing. We'll get that more productive. On the flip side, we held the opponent to 96 yards rushing. That's really good. Last year they had 96 yards in the first quarter against us.
Honestly, I tripped, fell down, stood up, and he threw it right to me. So that's just how it works sometimes.
I feel confident out there, but the game still needs to slow down a little bit. There's a lot going on out there to understand, but I felt comfortable today. The protection was great, and I'm having a lot of fun out there. It's been awesome.
Johnson found Ben Lautzis with his 3rd touchdown of the day. The Wildcats hit the road next week, making a return trip to the Lone Star State to meet Texas Permian Basin. Let's go to the Lower Peninsula. Michigan Tech opening at Hillsdale. Late second quarter. Will Ark, Ben Hartley in the back of the end zone, and Mr. Hartley will tell his defenders who's in charge. It's me. Understand that. Of course, then the ref talked to him and said, no, don't do that. 17-7 Huskies on the kickoff. Tech tries a pooch, and the Chargers linebacker didn't get it at all. Houghton High School grad Hunter Richards did, and Michigan Tech back in business. To the end zone again, Hartley from Will Ark, 26 yards. Michigan Tech had a 23-7 lead at the half, and there was still more trash talking. In the fourth quarter, Jared Smith scored on a 3-yard run. He had 172 yards on 29 carries. Tech owned the football for 41 minutes plus. Huskies are 1-0, 29-14 over Hillsdale. Finlandia's offense took a while to get going, and Concordia defeated the Lions 38-7. Lots of other scores in college football. Michigan State beat Western Michigan 51-17. Michigan needed double overtime before finally getting past Army 24-21. And Western still had a lot more fun than Central Michigan, who was blanked badly by Wisconsin 61-0. Colorado rallies to defeat Nebraska in overtime 34-31. In high school football, it's Ishpeming 36, Lakeland and Hubble 34. Somebody made an extra 2-point conversion. Sault Ste. Marie downed Alpena 20-14. Elsewhere in 8-man football, Newberry over Stevenson 32-8. Superior Central scores on the last play of regulation. Kyle Frusty a 20-yard run, and the Cougars made a 2-point conversion to defeat Kearney Natal 44-42. And it was Brimley over Ontonagon 62-6. To volleyball and more of the Keweenaw Classic, Lake Superior State picks up a pair of victories. The Lakers defeated Mary 3-2 and 15-13 in the 5th set. Amanda Reed had 30 kills. Detour Sarah Bailey had a dozen for the Lakers. Elsewhere, NMU needed to stretch it out to 5 sets to beat Crookston 3-2 and 15-8. Calumet's Haley Wickstrom had 17 kills. Lizzie Stark had 15. Upper Iowa edged Michigan Tech 3-2, 15-13 in the 5th set. Finlandia struggled at a tournament in Wisconsin, losing to Superior 3-0 and Northland 3-0. High school volleyball, the Mitten Bay Classic in Bay City. Marquette defeated Carleton Airport 2-1. And in the semifinal, they lost, though, to Beaverton 2-1. In college soccer, Finlandia scored once. Bad news is Marion scored twice and won 2-1. In high school soccer, Travis Salmon had 3 goals, Max Dawson had 2, and Marquette defeated Traverse City Central by the score of 5-2. Don't forget, we will have the Lions on Fox UP Sunday at 4:25 Eastern Time after the Atlanta-Minnesota game. Also in football, Antonio Brown was released by the Oakland Raiders, and the wide receiver was immediately signed by the New England Patriots to a 1-year contract worth $15 million, $9 million of it guaranteed. Ouch. The Brewers, a 9th-inning walk-off double by Christian Yelich, beat the Chicago Cubs 3-2, and Serena Williams was unable to win the U.S. Women's Open singles title. Bianca Andreescu defeated Williams in 2 sets.